So I'm Roger Allen, and I've spent 35 years in information technology. My wife had a stroke 3.5 years ago. The stroke caused her to be paralysed down the right-hand side. And she's in care. She's in care 7 by 24 hours because she needs a care when it's required. The device has enabled us to go to appointments, go out for lunches, and go to things to live, I wouldn't say a normal life, but it's our normal.
My name is Miles Witherford. I'm supposed to be retired now, but I'm a minister of the gospel. My wife is wheelchair bound in a nursing home and basically confined to the room that she has or the actual establishment. But with IBIS, it gives the freedom to take her out to friends, to shopping centres, to restaurants, to church, go to the beach. It gives that freedom to kind of normalise life a lot more. That's a major thing for the mental well-being of people.
Whatever vehicle I have, I can actually fit the IBIS to it. I'm close to 80, right? In 3 years' time, I'll be 80. My wife is 80. So whatever I'm going to do, I need to have something that's convenient and portable and not heavy. So the IBIS comes in 3 pieces, one that fits at the door, the actuator, and the arms and the braces. All of those make it easy for me to pick up and handle and put in the car. I can also put a very small portable wheelchair in the boot of my car. So I've got the ability to lift out and put Helen back in there, plus have a portable wheelchair when I come through.
I've probably done around 250 lifts. That is like taking Judy out of the wheelchair, putting in the car and back again. Now, so I've got quite an experience with it. And the fact that you can do it regularly and simply is a major factor. It is easily possible for old people like me to use it, to operate it, with no assistance needed.
In the absence of having the IBIS, I had to be relying on taxis, wave pattern, or I would have purchased a wave vehicle. But they're expensive, and they also, at the time, were 24 months before you could order one and get one. So immediately, I was able to take my wife out. She was able to sit next to me whilst I drove, and we were able to go out for lunch, and we do that frequently.
When I first bought it, I thought, well, I'll probably recover the costs as opposed to using cabs in about 9 months. But actually, I've worked it out, I've more than recovered the cost now in 7-8 months. So now, the cost of purchase has been offset or countered by not using cabs.
So once we had the IBIS, we were able to go out for our first drive. Our first drive was to Mooney, which is 35 minutes from where she lives. And we had fish and chips there and returned home. And it was the best fish and chips I've ever had.